Welcome! In this lesson, we will explore the concept of tangent planes and linear approximations. Our goal is to understand how we can approximate a complex surface with a simple flat plane at a specific point. Let's start by looking back at single-variable calculus. When we had a curve, we used a tangent line to approximate it at a specific point. The equation for this line used the derivative, which represented the slope of the curve at that exact spot. Now we are stepping into 3 dimensions. Instead of a single input line, we have a flat input plane. Instead of a curve, our graph produces a surface. And naturally, our approximation tool changes from a tangent line to a tangent plane. A flat plane needs direction. Since we are in 3D, a surface can tilt in 2 primary ways. We check the slope in the x direction, known as the partial derivative with respect to x, then we check the slope in the y direction, the partial derivative with respect to y. Here is the general equation for any plane passing through a point. It looks very similar to the point-slope form of a line, but now we have 2 slope terms, a for the x tilt and b for the y tilt. To make this specific to our function, we just fill in the blanks. The point comes from our chosen coordinates a and b. The height comes from the function value. And those mystery slopes, a and b, they are simply our partial derivatives calculated at that point. Putting it all together, we get this beautiful formula. Z equals the starting height plus the change due to moving in the x direction plus the change due to moving in the y direction. This is the equation of the tangent plane. Why do we do this? Because near our starting point, the complex curved surface behaves almost exactly like this flat plane. We call this the linear approximation. It allows us to estimate difficult function values using simple arithmetic. Visually, imagine a flat sheet of glass resting perfectly on a curved hill. At the point of contact, they are identical. As you move slightly away, the glass plane stays straight while the hill curves away, but for a short distance, the gap is very small. To wrap up, the tangent plane is the 3D equivalent of the tangent line. It relies on both partial derivatives to define its tilt, and its primary use is to provide a simple linear approximation for complex surfaces near a specific point.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.